This conference will now be recorded.
So we have done LVM, Logical Volume Manager. Let us talk about RPM, Red Hat Package Manager. RPM stands Red Hat Package Manager. In RPM, we are going to discuss about how to install the packages, how to verify the packages, how to query the packages, how to query the package for a file, how to upgrade the package, all this stuff. Generally, in my lab, if I install Windows 10, Windows 11, I call my laptop as a client. Why? Because I install the client OS. In the same lab, if I install Windows 2012, 2016, 2019, I call my lab as a server. Why? Because I install the server operating system. We can configure laptop as a client. We can configure laptop as a server based on what Microsoft family you install. Whereas when install Unix or Linux, it always server. Unix or Linux always server, no client OS, only server operating systems. But if at all you want to configure your Unix as a client, install minimal install. At the time of installation, we have option called minimal install. Minimal install is the option to install the client software. Client nothing but does not install all the packages during installation. It does not install all the software during installation. It is going to install the minimal operating system where we can work with the operating system. Tomorrow, if at all you want to configure the system as a web server, install the web server RPM package. You want to configure the server as FTP server, install FTP RPM package. You want to configure mail server, install the mail server RPM package. You want to configure database server, MySQL database, install the Oracle database, any database, you install it and configure it. It becomes a server. So for that, you need to understand RPM management, how to install these packages after installation. In the earlier days, before version 7 till version 6.0, there are two options: install packages now, install packages later. Install packages now or later. The default is install later. The default option is install later. Any package we can install later depends upon the requirement. Whereas if I select install now, it is going to install all the packages during installation. Even version 8 also, we can select all the packages during installation. If you select all the packages during installation, the advantage is you don't need to install any package later because everything is installed during installation. Because everything installed during installation, we don't need to install any packages later after installation. But the problem is unnecessarily we are installing all the packages which we don't require. It will take more disk space, storage of wastage of storage, wastage of disk space, takes more time to load the operating system, that decrease my system booting performance. That's why the default option is install later. So that Any package we can install later depends upon your requirement. For that, you need to understand this RPM, Red Hat Package Manager. Options we have upgrade, erase, and freshen. These are called options. Common or output options are I for install, V for verbose, H for hash. Print the hash during installation. Print the hash during installation. What are the preconditions? Hyphen force, hyphen replace files, hyphen replace packages, hyphen no depths, hyphen 8. Hyphen 8 doesn't work in the current version. These are the preconditions. We'll see this all these options later one by one practically. So there are three types of installation: standalone installation, network installation, kickstart installation. Standalone means what? Not in the network. Your laptop is a standalone. Your desktop is a standalone. For standalone, we required a DVD, CD-ROM drive, or DVD. When you install OS on virtual machine, it is also called standalone. Network installation. Network means what? I don't have DVD in my laptop, or no DVD, no CD-ROM drive in my lab. Where I can install through network. The remote system should be configured as NFS server, FTP server, HTTP server. Configure remote system, NFS or FTP or HTTP. We can install the software through network. That is called network installation. For network installation, we require a dump of the OS. What is this dump of the OS? We'll see later. Kickstart installation, nothing but unattended installation. There are some servers in US, there are some servers in UK, there are some servers in Japan. So without going to remote places, you want to install the software that is called unattended. Without our presence, without going to the location, I can install the software from Hyderabad. That is called Kickstart, which is called unattended. Now, how to create the image of the voice? If I create the image of the voice, that is called dump of the voice, that we call image server or installation server. What is image or installation server? Which contains dump of the voice. So how to create the dump of the voice? Create one directory mkdir -p /var /ftp /pub. You know what is -p option. By default, we have only var directory. -p, create the directory called ftp under var, under ftp, create one more directory called pub, nested directories. -p for nested directories. It is not mandatory that this directory should be created under /var /ftp. You can create anywhere under root as you wish, any directory name. But real time, we have to follow some standards. The dump will always create under this directory only. Tomorrow, if somebody asks you to create the dump, you have to create the dump only under this directory. But while practicing, you can create the dump anywhere as you wish, no problem. After that, we have to mount the DVD. So any storage devices like DVD, pen drive, USB drive, all these are storage devices. Any storage devices we have to mount manually. Without mounting the devices, that devices we can't able to access. So earlier we discussed how to mount the hard disk. Now we'll discuss how to mount the DVD. Generally, DVDs are by default mounted. If not mounted by default, then we have to mount it manually by using mount command. Mount /disk /cd-rom. We can mount it on /mnt or we can mount it on /media. /mnt/media are the default directories under to mount the DVDs. Default directories under root to mount the DVDs. Right. So Now copy all the files from the DVD. What the mount point for the DVD /mnt. cp command -r recursively v for verbose. We are copying all the files from the mount point. Mount point nothing but we are copying from the DVD to where to the hard disk /var/ftp/pub. To copy all the files from DVD to hard disk. This is called creation of dump of the files. If you want, we can create only dump of the RPM packages. Instead of copying entire files, all the softwares, everything from the DVD, we can copy only RPM packages. Create one directory under root, mount the DVD where the packages are stored under this directory, under this package directory, where the package directory under MNT. What is MNT? Nothing but DVD. Mount point for the DVD. So where the package directory under DVD. All the RPM packages are under this directory. So copy all the packages, RPM packages from this directory to the hard disk /RPMs. We can create entire dump of the ways, or we can create only RPM package, dump of RPM packages as you wish. But real time, we'll always create the dump of the ways rather than RPM packages. Let's see how to first mount the DVD. Which version it is? Uname-S, Linux, Uname-R. It is version 9. Enterprise Linux version 9. So earlier we have seen that version 7 installation, but version 7 is outdated. They stop support for version 7. In version 7, we cannot install RPM packages. In version 7, we can't install RPM packages. They stop the support. So download this version 9 from internet, install this version 9. So here I logged as a normal user, switch to the super user, su-root. Run the df-h to see that DVD is mounted or not. Right now the DVD is not mounted. So mount it manually. Mount /CD-ROM, any mount point /media. What is saying that write protected, mounted read only. Why? Because DVDs are read only permission. You can't mount with read write. DVDs are read only. That's why mounted with read only. df-h /dev/sr0 is a naming convention for DVD. We discussed earlier for hard disk SDA, SDB, SDC, like that for DVD SR0. SR0 is nothing but DVD, where it is mounted on /media. How to unmount the DVD? Type exit CD-ROM to unmount the DVD. Again, when I'm trying to mount it, what is saying that no PDF found because we exit the DVD. So whenever we encounter this error, no media found, go to virtual machine, right click on VM, go to settings tab, go to options, go to settings tab, click on the CD DVD. Here device status, select connected. Device status, select connected. Now click on OK. Whenever we encounter the error, no media found, go to virtual machine, device status, select connected. Now run the same command. It won't automatically. So go to cd/media, mount point for the DVD, ls, where these files are under DVD. SR0 nothing but DVD. Here there is no package directory. It's old version. Version 9, I think media.repo. CD. Appstream base operations. Just a minute. In older version we have a package directory, but new version that is not there. Let me check ls base operating system. Yes, under base operating system we have package directory. pcap. So all these are RPM packages. In older version directly we have package directory. New version, version 9, under mount point media, directory called base OS. Under base OS, directory called packages. Under packages we can see all the RPM packages. Any RPM package and with .rpm. .rpm stands Red Hat package. RPM is Red Hat package. So for example, you can go there, cd, base operating system, package directory, RPM, any package I can install from here. For example, we discussed earlier how to check the current working shell. Echo dollar shell to know the current working shell. What is my current working shell? Bash. From bash, I want to go to bourne shell, sh. It go to bourne shell. I want to go to G shell, type gsh. What is the error? Command not found. G shell is also one of the shell in Unix. So from the bash, type sh, I am in the bourne shell. From the bourne shell, I am trying to go to G shell, type gsh, command not found. Why? Because the package not installed. Here we have a package called G shell. Install this package. How to install? RPM -IVH package name. To install the package, go to mount point, go to the directory packages, run the command I for install, V for verbose, H for hash. Print the hash during installation. So it is going to install the package. Any package we can install from the DVD by using RPM command. Now you can run the command gsh. You see, we are in the G shell. Echo $shell. It is not showing the G shell, it is showing that bash. Echo $shell not to see the current working shell, it is to see the default shell. To know the current working shell, $0, $0 current working shell. Like that, any package we can install later depends upon your requirement from the DVD. You just need to remember only one command, RPM -IVH, and the package name, which package you want to install. You want to configure FTP server, RPM -IVH VSFTPD. The package not available. FTP, the package not available. NFS, you want to set up the server as NFS server, install this NFS package. You want to configure DNS server, bind is RPM package. This is RPM package to configure DNS server. Like that, any package we can install depends upon your requirement. So go to mount point, cd mnt packages, install the package, any package, for example, mail server. Sunmail is a package name for mail server. Sometimes, while installing some RPM packages that give the error saying that, let us take, for example, RPM IVH ZSH. What is that error? The package is already installed. When the package already installed, you want to reinstall the package. To reinstall the package, when the package already installed, use the precondition RPM IVH precondition force. What is force? To reinstall the package when the package is already installed. To reinstall the package when the package is already installed. What this command does, it is not going to replace all existing files. What is meaning of package? Package nothing but group of files and folders. Package nothing but group of files and folders. It is not going to replace all the files and folders. The why we need to install this package again when the package already installed. If any file, one of the file is missing or directory or folder is missing, without completely reinstalling operating system, we just reinstall the package. If you reinstall the package, the files which are deleted, the files which are missing, those files will be created automatically. But it does not replace existing files. Does not replace existing files. If at all you want to replace all existing files, use one more precondition replace packages. What is this? Replace all the files and folders. Unless until without this condition does not replace existing files. It is going to replace all the files, directories, subdirectories, everything, and dependency packages as well. There are some packages, those packages contain some dependencies. I'll explain you that dependency packages later. There are some packages, those packages contains dependencies. So this options does not replace dependency packages. It just replaces only files, but not dependency packages. You want to replace the files along with dependency packages, replace pkgs. It is going to replace files directories along with dependency packages. Right? Right. Next. RPM IVH, some package name X32 70 text. This is called failed dependencies. There are some packages, those packages contain some dependencies. It is saying that before install the package, install this package first. Install this package, dependency package, then go for this. This is the package, install first before we install the package. When I'm trying to install this package needs some other dependency packages. Every package contains some other dependencies. Every package contains so many dependencies. So we can't install the package. In that case, we can use the precondition no deps. What is no deps? Do not check for dependency packages. Do not check for dependency packages. Install this package without any dependencies. But the problem here is, in the real time, don't install the package without dependencies. We never install the package without dependencies. If you install the package without dependencies, the application doesn't work. The software or application doesn't work. So, the real time, you have to install the package with all dependencies. For that, they are going to use yum command. Yum install package name. Yum install package name. Yum install package name. It is going to install the package with all dependencies. RPM cannot install the package when the package contains dependencies. Yum install the package with all dependencies. I'll explain this yum later. So yum install package name. You want to query all the installed packages, RPM QA QA to query all the installed packages. To query a specified install package, RPM Q package name. I don't want to query all, only any specific package Q package name. Or QA grep package name. To query the package for a file. Right. So RPM QA query all the installed packages. QA for install query all the installed packages. QA pipe grep package name to query a specified installed package. We discussed earlier basic commands. What is pipe? What is grep? Or RPM Q package name. Okay. You want to erase the package RPM E package name. It erases the package. to erase the installed package. E for erase. To query the package for a file. What's the meaning of querying the package for a file? ls is a command, pwd is a command, mkdir command. All the commands are installed by one of the RPM package. While installing the operating system, these packages are installed and create all the files. So every command installed by one of the RPM package. So I want to query that which RPM package installing ls file, which RPM package installing user file, which RPM package installing password file, shadow file. All these are system database files. You want to query the system database files. What package install system database files we can query by using RPM. So before that, run the command which ls. What is which command? Where ls file is, which mkdir, where mkdir file, which user add, where user. You want to query any file, the command is which. Now where the command is ls under usr bin rpm hyphen qf slash usr slash bin slash ls. What is showing that this is rpm package installing ls file. Mkdir same package installing mkdir file. Clear. This is the package installing clear file. Pwd. So like that, every we can query any package. Usr has been user add. Which RPM package installing user add file? RPM hyphen qf package name. Even password file. RPM hyphen qf slash etc slash passwd. Every system file, database file installed by one of the RPM package. What do you want to query that? Somebody removed ls file, rs rm slash usr slash bin slash ls. Somebody removed ls file. ls is not working. You know the package name, the package name core utilities. Install this package from the DVD, mount the DVD, go to mount point, package directory, rpm hyphen ivh package name. No core utilities. It is there. rpm hyphen ivh package name. What is the error? Already installed, but I want to reinstall it. The files which are deleted, those files will create automatically. ls. Like this, any problem we can troubleshoot if you understand this RPM management. Tomorrow, if you found any package but you don't know what the package does, go to media, RPM hyphen QLP, the package name. You found some package but you don't know what this package does. Sorry, QLP, to see that what are the files and directories it is going to created by this RPM package when you install this RPM package. What files and directories going to create in the hard disk when you install this RPM package. That is called QAP, QLP, QLP, QIP, to know what this package does. What this package? G-shell, command interpreter. We can see the description, what the package does. Okay. So this is about RPM. Tomorrow we'll discuss about M. So tomorrow, same time.